Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of the Blitz universe. You're watching Blitz Addict, and today we're gonna talk about the Waffle Trager Alf 4. Great tank, also known as a Waffle or the Waffle Tractor, but it's really kind of one of those tanks that you love or hate. In my case, I really love it. I have tons of battles in it, so I will show you only. I will try to show you at least some of them because otherwise this review will have like 40 minutes or more, and it's gonna be quite hard to watch. But if you like it, if you want to see more videos of the gameplay, I will show you. I will give them just the other part or just pure gameplay or something to for you to watch. So let's not to get too long with talking. Let's go first to see the stats, and then we're gonna go and see the gameplay. So as it comes for stats, 1700 hit points. Frontal armor is quite nice at times, but only 80, 30 on sides and 20 on the rear. It's a typical glass cannon, so you have to be cautious when you're playing it. It's quite usual for this tank. I'm using camo net, so my view range is only 269.3 meters. But as you can see, the concealment is really nice. 60 while stationary, 43 while moving, and upon firing while stationary is 12. As it comes for DPM, you have a bit less than 3000 DPM, so it's quite nice. Reload time is 13 seconds, point 13. Average penetration 268 on AP, 367 on heat, and 94 on HE. Yeah, that's why I love this big gun, 150 millimeter gun. I'm using it because I like the penetration on HE. If you prefer to shoot more accurate, you can use the gun leading to grill, but I really prefer the 150 over 128. Okay, let's go with the damage. Average damage on AP is 640, on heat is 550, and on HE is 960. So it's quite easy to. It's average roll, like, so it's gonna be. If you got lucky and get a full roll, it's over 1000, and you can one-shot tanks. You can ammo rack with this gun. It's really, really fun. Aiming time is 3.8 seconds, dispersion is 0.344, so not that great, but still it's something. If you want more accuracy, then you go for the 128 gun and it's more accurate. Depression and elevation, 15 degrees of elevation, 10 degrees on depression, but you have to remember this 10 degrees are only on the sides of a tank. Like when you're facing your gun sideways, then it's 10 degrees. On your front you will receive like I don't know, 7 degrees of gun depression when you're facing your enemies frontally. But if you want bigger depression, you have to sit like sideways, which is important because stats don't show you where this depression where, like, it's not told that you don't have it on in front of your tank. Top speed 38. Yeah, I was going like 40 from when I was going down the hill, so it can be a bit more. 12 on reverse, average speed 32, power to weight ratio 17.5. It's quite nice, even though it doesn't have a powerful engine. Weight 25 tons, hot reverse speed 52.30. I'm using, I think I'm using the equipment for better hot reverse speed, but we're gonna check it later. As you can see, terrain cross capacity is 100 on road, 85 on ground, and 48 on water. Engine power is 440 horsepower. Let's go fast through the consumables. Typical multiple purpose restoration pack, repair kit, and adrenaline. I really appreciate adrenaline in this tank because the reload time is quite long, as you can see, and you will see in few battles that without adrenaline I will lose. Yeah. So you're gonna see why I'm using it, but it's not. If you want to get faster to the position, you can use engine power boost instead. As for provisions, chocolate bar, and improved fuel. As for ammunition, 12 AP, 14 HE, which looks kind of odd, but I really prefer the setup. So you can get more AP if you don't feel like very nice with HE. So you mainly use AP. You can load more AP, less HE. It's up to you. And for APCR, sorry, heat only, because AP penetration is quite nice, so I don't need heat that much. Okay, as it comes for equipment, I'm using calibrated shells, as you can see. I'm using supercharge and I'm using vertical stabilizer. You can switch it differently. It depends how you prefer to play this tank. I use it as a sniper in general, in most cases. But if you're gonna be more on the move shooting, you can use the vertical stabilizer and enhanced gun laying drive. It's really up to you. On even a refined gun, which gives you little better dispersion, but you will have to move from time to time, so it will take ages to get aimed. So that's why I prefer the vertical stabilizer. Okay, I'm also using improved modules because sometimes you get face to face with your enemy, and it's nice to have this extra 20% less of from ramming. I'm using improved assembly because really this armor doesn't mean nothing on tier 9, so I really prefer the improved assembly. I'm not using this slot, but I would prefer definitely the toolbox. I'm using camouflage net, as you can see. I'm using improved control, as I told you, and for the last I would use high-end consumables because I'm using adrenaline. But you can use consumable delivery system. It really depends on your loadout and what you prefer to use for your consumables. Okay, we'll start with the loss, but it's kind of a loss you really enjoy watching. You will see at the end what I'm talking about. I'm tuning with my Calamity friend Spartan. We are pushing on D. I'm trying to get some shots from the hill, which is a really nice place when you're using the bush plus your camouflage net. And if there are no shots at you, then you're pretty safe. Unfortunately, we didn't get a hit on that WZ, but you will see how efficient this tank can be when you use it correctly. And one more special thing, it has turrets, so as you can see, I can just move around, watch if there's anyone available to shoot at, and still my camo net remains, which is great. You don't really, you can't really use it that efficiently with a turretless tank destroyers. Okay, we got already one shot on the object. Still nothing, but with this tank, you really have to be patient. They can call you camper from time to time, but you will see, in this case, it's really paid off. Now we have the bad chat here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to shoot him, but we have the WZ. We cleared the first enemy. Now we're gonna focus on the next ones. Looking for the targets. Here's an experimental. We need to help our T-32, and another enemy is done. Now the T-34, I knew he spotted me, I knew I will get hit, but still I wanted to hit him. So yeah, it was a good trade. We dealt more damage than we received, so good for us. Unfortunately, we weren't able to shoot him, but there's a targets available here. And third enemy is gone. We still not spotted. Good for us. Centurion is pushing here. And we're gonna be available. Oh yeah. So fourth kill for us. Now it's bad chat and another enemy is pushing on us. We're trying to get one more shot. Good for us. He missed. We're clearing the fifth enemy. Now there's only T-34 left, and who was also left? The Bossic. The Bossic is a great player, by the way. And now we're in a bit of a strife because we know they're pushing. There's only two of us, but our teammate is on the other side of the map, so we are alone here. And we need to just run away from here. And I haven't spotted them, so I decided to move away. I have only 33 HP left, so I decided to push on A. We have slightly better, more points, cap points, so I decided to go and cap A. So we have a better advantage over them. I don't really know why he's telling me to no, not to go there, but okay, everyone can play whatever they like to, so I don't mind if with someone's like different point of view. In my opinion, I'm doing the right thing because this 2-on-2, I'm very low on hit points. Uh, I can't get hit. Oh, he says me there's lucky doesn't compare. I knew where they were because they were both next to me. So now I'm alone. And they will try to cap. As I remember, they will cap B and they will start to cap C. I decided to blind shot there just in case I can get a hit, but unfortunately for us, I didn't. And now, as you can see, there's no chance we're gonna get 200% with just only one cap. I was trying to get this B cap, but unfortunately for us, we died. But still, we would lose one way or the other, so I don't really understand my teammates. But as you can see, it's a loss, but what a loss. 3,640 damage, 18, almost 19,000 credits earned. Second class mastery, top gun, high caliber, sniper tanker, Radley Walters, and some other good stuff. So quite loose, like one of those you really enjoy. Almost 1,100 XP. 8 shots fired, 7 hits, 7 penetrations, 1 splash damage. 6 enemies damaged, 5 of them destroyed. Damage cost, as you can see, as I told you, 3,640, 540 assistant damage, so good for us. Efficiency, as you can see, 6 of 7 tanks was hit by me, 5 of them were killed by me. And total 8, as I told you, almost 19,000 credits without premium. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose some credits, but it's a tier 9, so it's typical for tier 9 for low credit coefficients. Welcome back, this time on Yamato Harbor. I want to show you this game because you can see, even though it's a glass cannon, how efficient it can be When you trying to avoid direct fire, you know what you're doing and you know in the map. So we're waiting for targets. As you can see, first targets are available, and we trying to get some damage. Unfortunately, we missed the first shot, but we're still not spotted, so good for us. We're just keeping them on the other side, so they can't flank us. They decided to push. Good for us. First damage dealt. Our teammates spotted the Yak Tiger, which was nice. I tell my team to hold position because I have shots. If they push, I will have nice clear shots on the T-54E1 and the T-69. My clanmate Spartan is spotting the middle. We were on Discord, and it was way easier to communicate. And I told you that I have a clear shot on T-54E1. So I told them to move back, just to not receive the damage, because if you don't have to, it's pure mathematics. And we are able to clear T-54E1. So we cleared one target, dealt 1000 damage, and E-75, fortunately for us, is not interested in engaging us, but unfortunately we rushed the shot and we missed. So now we can just try to get one shot in. As you can see, we have no problems, even though it's a nice armored tank. And we got one shot from the object. And now I decided to move because there's no sense of staying there when the object knows you're there and will be shooting bush like blind shot. And also the VK is pushing from the back, so we have enemies on the front, on the back, but who is unfortunately for us, we bounced from the back of the VK. I don't know, from the E75. I don't know how it's even possible, but as you can see, it was one shot into ST1, so our friend can handle him. It's 3 on 3. Now it's 3 on 2. We're able to push one, and we are running from the VK, because otherwise he will be we will be an easy prey for him. So yeah, one shot done. We're going under his gun, so he missed us. Now we're trying to avoid him by running on the other side. Our teammate is helping me, and I was able to clear the VK. 4,255 damage done till now, and I know this object is a one shot and he's not expecting me from this side, so I decided to just push on him, and we're clearing the third enemy. Almost 5,000 damage dealt, even though we were on the front line, so quite nice. As I told you, first class, high caliber, and a few other stuff. It's really hard to master this tank. I wasn't able to do it, even though, believe me, I tried so hard. So if you have a mastery game on this tank, I will be glad to show this game to other people, so you can send it to me on the Blitz Addict at gmail.com. Just give a tank name in the subject and how much damage did you dealt. And here's another battle, this time on Winter Malinovka. It's a supremacy game. I'm still tuning with my clanmate Spartan. We decided to push A because I love those squishy medium tanks when I'm shooting HE. As you can see, HE is already loaded. And we just securing the flank. They are spotting and we are just supporting them. As you can see, we can't see any enemies, so we decided just to push on this side because probably most of the enemies, if not all, are on B and C. We easily capped A, they are starting to cap C, and I decided to go around, not straight into C, because his flanking is, in this case, it's more thinkful, because you don't have any armor, there are no friendly tanks out there. This Batchat is kind of sitting in bush doing nothing, but okay, as long as he will deal damage, I really don't mind. We had one nice shot on this T-57 Heavy. We weren't spotted. Our Batchat is trying to shoot, but he's bouncing, which is typical for the light tank to bounce off the heavy tank from this distance. We were able to clear the T-57 Heavy. Now we're looking for another targets. As long as we have targets, there's no need to push. You know, it's not this type of tank that you should push in. Of course, sometimes you have to, sometimes it's worth it, but not in this case. Where unfortunately we just took track of the E50M. By the way, E50M is a great tank. If you're interested, I will try to get it and give a review on it. But as long as I can see playing against it, it has to be a great tank. Now it's 5-on-7, so good for us. Still winning. Have an advantage on tanks. There's a Waffle. Nice shot. 970 roll. Sorry for that blockade. I don't know how to get it off. I'm really trying. A blind shot. I was hoping to get that Waffle, but he moved. It's 4-on-7. Trying to get a shot in here, but we can't, so it's time to move on. It's 3 against, oh, it's now 2 against 6, so it's really quite easy win. Our team did good, enemy team also did good, but not as good as ours. Well, that happens from time to time, and the game is finished. As you can see from the second line, without any damage, without over 3,236 damage. And this will probably be the last game I will show you, because otherwise the video is gonna be quite too long. This time we're on Vineyards. I'm tuning with my friend and clanmate Kura, and we decided to push on the left side here. As you can see, Effie's spotting the middle. Good for him, good for us. We will have targets, so everything is well okay. Not trying to overpush, but we're trying to get some shots, and we have a nice clear side shot on E50M, which is good because it's a nice tank and can do very nasty stuff, so it's good to at least have him a little bit more frightened. Trying to have a shot on this 1-1B. Well, he's doing okay, and he's not giving us any clear shots. Hopefully he'll move up. I don't really remember, it was quite long time ago when I was playing this game, so I just saved it to show it to you. Fortunately, we missed. Have we got spotted? No, we didn't, so we know there's no one around. So we can push a bit closer to the enemies. Our team is pushing, so it's E50M again. As you can see, he has lots of armor, but we are able to get his drive wheel. Good for us. And now we have to deal with the IS and the 121B. We're loading HE because he's low on hit points, so even HE can deal with him. Okay, IS is cleared. 121B cleared our ST1, but he was cleared also. Oh my god. What's going on in here? We notice there's a grill here, which is not the best info in the world, but we are able to get him, and hopefully for us, HE went straight in and we cleared the grill. Unfortunately, the bad chat cleared my friend, but it's 4-on-2, and then we know where the two last enemies are, so we can push a bit closer. We have the hit points to burn, so it's not a problem even if we got shot it. And we have a nice side shot on the AMX, and we were able to clear him. So 2 kills, 2,727 damage dealt. Quite nice. This time on full streak. I'm playing alone. As you can see, I'm a bottom tier. And in case of this map, as you can see, it's not all about the right side, about the bridge. You can easily flank, even using a tank destroyer, so you will see how effective the tanks can be on this side. Because most of the people, as I see, as you can see, even the reds are pushing on the bridge out there, leaving clear space for flankers to get around the battlefield and get behind them. We have a bad shot here, so we decided to clear him to get this flank cleared. 2 of our tanks are on the attacking bad shot, so all well and good. We have a nice shot on the object, and it goes straight in, so first 1,000 damage dealt. Our team was able to clear. Now we have shots on the FE. We could use AP on this shot, but I don't know, probably I forgot to change the ammo loadout. Now we're shooting AP, trying to hit some targets, but no one's available right now, and suddenly there's a DK. Unfortunately for us, he's facing directly, he's looking directly at us, and his armor is good enough to stop our shots, so we're using HE to give at least some damage. As you can see, some damage in this case meant 48 damage. The Waffle wants to get us, so that's where we're hiding. In the meanwhile, while we're reloading, we are resetting our camo. And goodbye, Waffle tracker. Unfortunately, we hit the tracks. Lucky guy, but he's still out there. I don't know why he's there, knowing that I'm here. Blind shot, and thank you very much. Now it's only 3 enemies left, so no threat. It's 5-on-3. We can still do a lot of damage here. There's IS-4. Hello, IS-4. Unfortunately low roll, but still our team managed to clear them. E100 left, and also VK72. They pushing on VK here. No shots, so we are moving forward. I'm telling them to hold position because you can see the E100 has lots of hit points to burn, over 2000, so it's not gonna be so easy win if he has all his hit points. We have a nice side shot on the E100, so we're gonna use it. Unfortunately, he hits us for 1000, but still we have a hit left, and now it's all about the last shot, and we will manage to clear him. 3613 damage, which is nice. Being a bottom tier, second class, almost 4k damage as I told you. 1171 XP. And as it comes for efficiency, we was able to hit 5 enemies. As for credits, even without a premium account, you will still get 2,400 credits, which is really nice. And as you can see, the combat XP with premium account is all well and good, and it's really makes your life easier to play with a premium account while grinding the tier 9 and tier 10 tanks, because otherwise it will take ages for you to get them. You can get them, but it will take a long time for you to do it. That's all for today. See you all on the battlefield. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you want a review on of some of your favorite tank or the tank you want to get, please send me a comment which tank you want me to make a review on. And that's all for today. See you all on the battlefield, and bye bye.